Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Whenever you're seeing this video, here in India it is 9 p.m. So night for me. सबको namaste, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Let's start today's session. Uh, just give me a minute. I'm just checking that I'm live or not. I'm just sharing my screen as well. So let me know that my screen is also visible. Hopefully my screen is visible. Let me just see it. Yes, I'm perfectly live. Yes, I'm perfectly live. Just keeping my phone side so that I can also preview it. What is happening? Okay, all right. So, guys, I think I am live. Okay, nice. Let's start today's reading session. Um, Guys, I want to let you know that this uh, paperweight.com domain is linked in the description box. If you want to trade, uh, if you want to do paper trading, and if you want to practice, and if you want to train your mindset, just click on this URL and sign up. And once you sign up, you will get 100,000 of dollars paper money or demo money, by which you can punch your trades in these six commodities. uh, Out of them, four are cryptocurrencies and two are them gold and silver. Okay, so you can punch your trades. You can. So what exactly is different from other demo trading application? Although like every broker will provide. So this application is basically developed by me. I am a full-time software engineer, and so I want to practice my trading journey. And I have two options. Either I can go full in the real trading brokerage firm and punch my real trades. But by that, I'm not a good trader at all. So I usually lose money if I do so, and I don't want to lose money unnecessary, because money is something that you hard earn, right? And you don't want to lose unnecessary if you don't want how to trading, if you don't know psychology, you don't know how price action works, right? Then it's better to do demo trading until you feel confident and comfortable that you can now punch the trades. And now you know how to manage your risk reward, how to do all those things, like how to manage your patience level, when to exit, when to enter, what candle is inviting candle, or right, in which candle you can take risk, right? All those things that eventually comes when you take a little bit of risk. And that can happen in the, yeah, either you will trade real world, or you can have a demo applications. So I do have a demo. So all the brokerage firm have do demo accounts, but what they lack is they treat their demo account as a demo account only. What I'm treating my demo account is as a real account, because I do really want you guys to practice a lot, because this is a dedicated application for a demo trading. Their dedicated application is for real world trading, right? So they will not track your daily progress, how you're performing on a daily basis, how many number of trades you have did, or in which trades you are performing losses, right? So you can just see that I'm also tracking your daily trading journey. So this is yes, this is today's trading summary. I didn't I haven't took any trade yet. This is my overall summary. So let me show you the overall summary as well. So in overall summary, you can just see that 114 trades have been taken since I made this application and signed up as a user. And this is my loss looks like, and this is my best trade. This is my worst trade, right? And this is my order history as well. So if I click on the order history, so this is my entire order history. You can have a pagination. You can just go to different orders, and yeah, that comes with a table view as well if you want like this table view. Although like didn't like table view because it consumed a lot of space, but yeah. And apart from that, you have this notes taking section. If you feel that you want to write some notes, you can just write it whenever you're punching your trade. Some thought process has been involved while punching any trade, so you can just write the trade thought process as well. And there was one more feature, that is if you enable this chart screenshot, then when you will punch the next trade, this entire chart will be captured along with the trade and it will appear here. So this is for paid users. So actually I'm not very good fan of this, but it eventually is a good feature because you didn't remember that where you exactly punched your trade when you backtrace your trading things. But yeah, you can turn it on by paying some good amount, because this is a really memory consuming or a quite intensive feature, because it has to take the screenshot and have to upload the file in the database and all those things. So it is a pretty expensive things. That's why I'm charging for this. Okay. As you can see, I have this analytics section as well. Though, so this analytics section basically is a trader diary. So it will track your progress on the daily basis. So this is my Feb month analysis. So I took almost, I have traded for 11 days. Out of them, 6 are in profit and 5 are in losses. So this is overall on 19th, I have took one trade, and 18th, I have took 9 trades. So this is a journey, and in total monthly trades, 40 out of the 14 are profitable, and this is my losing trade, and this is still open trades are zero. So this is my overall loss for this month, and this is my most profitable trade, and this is my most losable trade. All right. So this is a subscription plan. So basically, we have 3 plans. This is free. Once you've signed up, you will get a um, free plan by default, and this is a pro plan. If you are an Indian user, you can get this with 139 rupee per month. Uh, and with advanced plan, this is the pricing for the advanced plan. And if you subscribe for month yearly, then this price will also reduce by 10 rupees. And if you are a global user, then this will cost like this. And if you subscribe for monthly yearly, then it will be like this. So right now I am at advanced plan, and this will expire on March 27. So this is basically an advanced plan. I got 1,000 of trades. So out of them I consume 60. I can multi trade as well. I can take screenshots. So that's what I'm talking about, the screenshot feature. I can take notes in every trade, right? And this is a contest. Later on I will add a feature known as contest, where some you and your friends can have a contest and see who will win the contest and show the leaderboard as well. So basically this is my history as well. And apart from this, so this is if you want to know the features, then you can just click on the features that what active plan consists of. So this is all about the plan and subscription method. Now let's get back to the business. So let's see how Bitcoin performing. So today's Friday. So might be there is a less volatility in the market because people enjoy weekends. But let's see. Sometime Friday also gives you good rates. So my plan is to do trading for long hours as today as well, until unless someone not interrupt me, and it's fine. So let's see how market is performing at higher time frame. So let's zoom out a picture a bit and let's see. First, let's see how it is performing on a daily basis. So on daily basis, you can see market is super weak. You can just see market has been falling from 7th of October. Like for past 2 to 3 months, the market is in falling state, and there is no such support as well. Like you can see, uh, although like this can be treated as a support, but the major support is at this area. So market has the full potential to come or can test this 52,000 or 54,000 zone. On the daily time frame, it can be easily seen that market is quite weak, and as you can see, this is market is like pausing over here. This is buying zone for a short buying zone. You can just see, but market is taking rejection from the EMA as well. So this is the daily time frame, and daily time frame clarifies that the market is quite bearish. And this is 4 hour time frame. At 4 hour time frame, you can just see that this is the uh, I have to draw some levels. So this is the buying zone at 4 hour candle, and you can see there is a trend line at 4 hour time frame that is coming from this point, and basically this is where market is taking rejection from. So one second. So this is indicating that there is sellers present over here, and that's why this doji candle after buying, after for after this buying for the past last day, and as it touched, so you can just see, because I can also see, then I think you will also see. Let me draw what I am seeing. So this is basically market is trading in a channel. So this is upper rejection. So the sellers are being sellers have they present at this point. At this point is also considered as a selling zone. And market touched every time market touched this below trend line, and there is a support as well. Buyers are there. You can just see there are buyers, there are buyers, there are buyers. This is the buying zone, as you know, at the higher time frame, and market took support from here yesterday and gradually went to test this upper zone. Now from this zone, market is again going in the selling zone, in the selling side. That means there are presence of sellers there, and sellers don't want to market that to break this line, break this trend line, and can move in the up direction. So we will because this is that selling zone, we will definitely find an opportunity in the selling side. And you can see this is the doji candle. For example, market went in the upside, and then there is sudden rejection from the sellers, then market went in the downward direction. So this is the selling pressure, and as soon as this is also buying zone, right? So buyers also pushing the market in the up direction. So now this is a confusing candle. Like both buyers and sellers are interested in pushing each other. So the fighting is going on. So who will win will take the market in their direction, and so that's what this candle is telling us. So this is the psychology of this candle. You can just see this is the formation of this candle is like this. As you can see, this open is at 67,318. So 67,318 is this 318. Market open here, and it reached the highest here. Okay, then it went to downside. The close point is 67579. Sorry, the lowest is 67280. This one, and then market is at this point. So market is making a closing statement here. Although like there is 2 minute, still 2 minutes to close this candle. So the 4 hour candle is going to close in 2 minutes, and you can just see this 4 hour candle is going to close in the green. The body is green because the pressure is from the downward direction. But this is a dozy candle. This is a confusing candle. All right. So our biasness A little bit biasness is in the downward direction only because this is a selling zone and we are interested in the selling side. So this is 1 hour time frame and this is 15-minute time frame. And this is 5 minute time frame. So as you keep keep shrinking the time frame na, then what you will see is you will see confusing market, you will see a lot of noise, and eventually you have to trade in the shorter time frame because at longer time frame your stop loss will be very huge. So at shorter time frame you can see that market is taking a rejection, trend line support over here, and it trying to test this upper zone again. So let's see how it is performing. Right now, there is no trade because our a little bit of biasness in the downward direction because we feel that market may break this and try to touch this again. So let's see. Either we can jump over here and then, um but market has already reached quite height. Let's see what is happening at gold. What I'm seeing, gold shown a gap down. This is a very unusual move in the gold. So this these okay. So I think I'm mute. So what I'm saying is, in gold, you can just see at 5 minute time frame, I saw a gap down. So guys, this is EMAs. So EMA is basically moving average exponential. The full form is that, and it basically represents the average of if it is 9 EMA, then it is shows the average of previous 9 candles, and if it is 515, then average of 15 candles. So basically, this curve represents a mean value price of every 9 and 15 candles, and market at price action tries to stick with the EMA. So it shows the direction also in which the market is going, in which the market is either the market is trending or in sideways or in downtrend. Likewise, okay. And yeah, one more thing is that if you 9 EMA is bit closer to the price action and 15 EMA is bit far from the price action. Okay, so yeah, I'm just let us see that what is happening at daily time frame. So at daily time frame, you can see the first thing is first that market is quite bullish for the past couple of months, and from this high, all this is all time high of the gold, and from the all time high, market crashed, and after crashing, market again recover is trying to recover and is now consolidating or get in sideways direction. So market is also a bit confused that it is want to achieve the new high or not because this so multiple times at this area. Let me turn it for a time frame as well. So from this area, market is facing continuous rejection. So let me draw this area as well because it's very important area. This is the area that I'm talking about, is where market is facing continuous rejection. So now right now market is at that area again. So first time, so actually this is when I extend like this. So first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, and now this is a sixth time. You can just say this also. Now this is seventh time market is testing this area. So if, because this is heavy selling zone, they are, sellers don't want market to cross this border or cross this origin, oh, sorry, zone. So it represents high sellers, great sellers, big sellers, and they have power to push the market in the downward direction. If they are big players, like big buyers, then they can cross it and market can reach this again, it and can touch its high again. But for past couple of days, you can see for the entire month also, like for past 20 days, market tried 7 times. This is seventh attempt to cross this zone. Let's see how it will behave this time. Although my I'm not interested in buying right now, because although like for the past couple of hours and days market is in buying zone, but I also respect the selling zone. Once it will break out the selling zone, then I would be interested in buying, but as of now it is at selling zone, and I will try to turn the opportunity in the selling side, not in the buying side. All right, so let's shrink the time frame to 15 minutes, and you can see that this is a very good trend line that you can just see. This is a zone as well, you can turn this as a zone as well. But this is a I think this is channel, you can, I can identify this channel as well. Yeah, this one, almost market is moving in the channel, but right now it is at so I'm reading this because this is no use right now. Online market is at selling zone, we know. That's why we drawn this big. This is the big zone that we are talking about. And as you can see, this for the at 8:30 p.m. this candle touched this selling zone, and you can just see the sharp selling. Now market has reversed, although but there are so strong sellers present at this position, and we have to respect them as well. So right now there is no trade in gold as such, so we have to avoid. If there is a selling starts, then we are interested in the selling side in gold. Right now, there is no such trade in gold. Oh, let's see silver as well. Like what is happening at silver? Yeah, that's exactly. This is what I'm talking about. This is why market has opened at the gap down, or why it shows the gap down, because I think there's a presence of sellers who just want to. Let's see what is happening at 4 hour time frame in silver as well. So at daily time frame, you can see that market is similarly behaving like gold, but you can see there's a trend line as well. So so silver for the past couple of hours is showing a good move in the up direction, but as you can see that there is a upward trend line that from daily time frame as well. Silver might face rejection from this point. If it didn't feels the rejection, so if it didn't show any rejection, then we will definitely punch the trade in the up direction because market is super bullish for the past couple of hours and days, right? So we will take the advantage of this momentum and can punch the trade, and might be market uh, can go up till this point, right? So there is a still 9 points coverage and scope for the silver to cover. But if it takes a rejection from this point, this upper trend line, then we definitely our mindset will be in the selling side. So let's see at what is happening at 1 hour time frame. As you can see that 1 hour time frame market is super duper bullish. Bullish. See for the 5 minutes you can see the market is super bullish. Right now, no such trade in the Bitcoin as well. We are just waiting for the setup. That's why I has been simply quiet and drinking some water and my shake. In silver, it is taking rejection from the upper trend line as that's good sign. But overall, you can see that market is super duper bullish. See, extremely bullish. One more thing, guys. Today might be the day we might not have a trade as well because that totally depends on the market. If the because for the past 15-20 minutes we can see that market is very slow and pausing actually, like it is not interested in going up direction as well in downward direction. So it is in the confusing state and consolidating. If it is consolidating, then we can avoid trading as well because we don't want to lose money in stop losses. So right now, this is also known as a state where market rest, and weekend is the best time to rest. Then big player will decide where the market has to. Actually, silver is the one commodity that is inviting me to punch the trade in the selling direction, but I'm just waiting for the confirmation. Although it shows a presence of sellers and from their market gave a rejection as well, but there is a EMA support and take market took this rejection as a pullback and now it is making another move. If it sees rejection again, then this is double top. Just looking if I will short, what will be my stop loss looks like. So it's basically point 0.3. So point 0.3 times if I'm going all in with 1,000 quantity. So my stop loss would be at $300. That will that is super huge. So I have to reduce the quantity. I will therefore I have to go with 500 quantities. That will lead up to $150 stop loss. If I try to plan, then I will target at least this zone. Bitcoin is going to touch this EMA, sorry, this upper zone again. What is happening in gold? Gold is also trying to touch the. Remember, silver have this little bit support zone here. I don't know why silver is attracting me more. See, trading is very boring process, guys. You have to sit, you have to wait for your setup, and the sitting is very very boring. You have to see how a candle is forming, how the previous candle looks like, what is the psychology behind each candle, how it is forming, okay, how it is closing in the bull side, in the full. Is it a full body candle, or is it a dozy candle? It's a hammer candle. What type of the candle it is, or is the candle weak? Is candle making dozy candle? Is the support zone? Is the resistance? Is it a upper trend line, or is it a rejection, or so many things, and you have to patiently wait for your setup. And sometimes by doing all this and still you lose the setup, and forget about the losing the setup, you sometimes ended up in taking wrong trade because you are so tired by watching the market and just want to take a trade. Let's take a trade, let's take a risk. And as soon as you take the risk, your 1.5 2 hours 3 hours hard work will go in vanish, will go in vain actually. And you will get frustrated. Though I have waited almost 2 to 3 hours, and then I punched the trade, and eventually I stopped out in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or in a minute only. So being watching how the market is performing and trading is entirely different thing, because trading means that after watching the market for the continuous 2 to 3 hours and haven't took a single trade, that means your patience level is good. But you have to be very careful with your entry, because your entry will decide your 2 to 3 hours hard work is right or not. So everything depends on the entry, because you know that your speculation, your probability, you know that the market will fall. Probability of market falling of the market is more than the going in the up direction. Now, based on that probability, you have to punch the trade. But if you see, we know that market will most probably will fall from here, because this is a major trend line, major selling area. And as soon as it touches this blue line, I punch the selling order. What does that mean? That means there are lot of selling at orders at this place, and market have the liquidity at this area. So what sellers will do? Sellers will definitely want to sell at the higher price. Big sellers. Then they will give the opportunity to the buyers to grab this liquidity. And as soon as the one big red candle form here, this if one green candle form, then it will follow up with another green candle that will take the all the liquidity of all the sellers who weak sellers who try to short by seeing this blue line. And as soon as this liquidity is grabbed by the market, then sellers, big sellers will enter, and they will definitely trap all the buyers who are punching their orders in this area, and they will pump the market in downward direction. So there is a fight between buyers, sellers, big buyers, big sellers. So in this realm of this is the universe in itself actually, like, because emotions of so many different people is involved in this chart. Let me do this full chart. So this is what this candle just represent: the emotions of people who are thinking that market will go high, who are thinking that market will go down, and market eventually listens where the big players thinks. So this is also the game. Big players are the one who have way more capital than the retailers. Retailers are the small buyers, small sellers, and big players don't want retailers to make money. They will give the false assumption that you are making money, but the end of the day they will hunt their stop loss, because they exactly know they will try to make a picture in the market such that retailers will get attracted, because retailers are the one who jumps in with less money, and they have a dream to capture the entire move of the market to become millionaire, billionaire, or hundred, or can get hundred thousands of dollars easily. Sometimes it happens. That's what attracts retailers like me. I'm also a retailer because I'm not even counting me as a retailer because I haven't took any trade in the real market. This is I am way below than a retailer because I'm doing demo trading, right? So retailers are the someone who have less capital and they have big dreams. And big players like smart money players take the advantage of this dream setup. They definitely want retailers to make money in easy time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but they will also give a false picture that market is going in this direction. So please come. They will give a FOMO definitely, and retailers enters in the FOMO. And this is not a story about one retailer. This is a story about 100,000 retailers punching the order at the same time, and that will create the stop loss. Huge liquidity, and that will liquidity will grabbed by whom? Big players. This is how market works. So gold is also at a selling zone, and this is upper trend line. So we have to be a bit careful in gold as well. Silver already broke out this upper trend line, and we have to be careful how this breakout will look like, because this might be a false breakout as well. And if it has false breakout, then we'll definitely punch the order in the downward direction and try to gain the liquidity of all the buyers who punch their trade in. Bitcoin already faced a rejection from this area and now is at a support trend line. Let's see how it will perform. Although like there's a high chances that market will fall from here, because after this big red candle there's a huge chances. I think we can jump with zero point 0.5 BTC. Let's see. I'm interested that if it breaks the trend line, then I would be interested in shorting my position. Let's go to the XAU and silver again. So silver, this might act as a false breakout as well. Let's wait for the candle to close. Let's see how this candle will close. Gold is extremely bullish at this point and have the potential to break this trend line, upper trend line. But gold is at exactly that position that market fall. So we have to be a bit careful in the gold. BTC, our move is quite simple. Like after seeing this big red candle, our POV is in downward direction. As soon as market crosses this zone, we will enter with small quantity, and our target will be very huge. Like this is our target. Oh, let me switch back to short position. Okay. Yeah. So still 2 minutes and 41 seconds to close this candle. At 3 minutes, it is silver is taking rejection from the EMA. So sorry, support from the EMA, and this is the rejection line. This is the selling line. So let's wait. That's why I said that we will wait for the candle to close, and you can just see that it made a downward move till here, then took a support from the EMA and went up. Bitcoin also took the support from this lower trend line and is start moving in the up direction. We will punch the trade in the trend line breakout because that will support two things. First thing is trend line breakout, and second thing is this rejection as well. So might be market will move up till here, then will give us a rejection. Good thing is that market is pausing. That means it is interested in the selling side as well. Because after this support, market should have uh, made a big green candles, but the buying has been slowed down. That means the presence of sellers is there, and if we just need another candle like this, and that will do the work for us. Right now, there is no setup at all. I'm just forcing myself to punch the trade. Setup will be when we have candle like this, another attempt by the market. It's been an hour, and we haven't took any trade yet. See, since this is what I'm training my mind to, since I'm using this paper trading application, I have the full liberty and full power to use this trading application because this is unlimited money. This is not a real money at all. I can punch trade left, right, center, and eventually do some profits. Do can punch my trade on the basis of coin toss as well. But I'm very rigid to the rules that I've set in my mind that I will treat this as a real trading application. I will not punch a trade if I didn't feel that this is my setup, and I will take losses according to my risk appetite. So this is on the psychology of each one, each individual, that how they are treating this application. So in silver, it is breaking out this upper upper rejection line. Let's see if this is a successful breakout, then we will definitely punch the trade in the up direction, because there's so much stop loss at this area, and you can just see that 1 hour candle is so bullish that it has the it has all the power to break this upper trend line. Silver is facing rejection, guys. That's a good news for us. So we can see that this is the rejection zone that market is facing. BTC, after this massive sell off, gradually recovered and trying to test this selling zone again. Gold is at its selling zone. Silver is facing rejection. I'm deleting this because market is not coming down as of now. I think it will definitely retest this zone again. That's why I always said in starting that we should avoid trading, because see how unpredictable the market is. After this massive sell-off, this candle is all around 456 points candle, and market is not respecting this candle at all and is totally recovered, because this is respecting this buying zone. So after this buying, this pretty much heavy buying for the past couple of hours, market is pausing now, and pausing means giving the opportunity to other side to act on. BTC also have this Kinda rejection zone. Market is not giving good moves. Silver is facing rejection for first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time in a row. So if it comfortably breaks out this zone, this area, then I'm pretty much bullish in the silver because there is nothing to stop silver then. Literally, at 1 hour time frame, can you see if if this bullishness able to cross this, then I think the second rejection zone is this, then the third rejection is this. Otherwise, then the whole area is open for silver to go on. Okay, so it is finally taking rejection. That's a good signal. We'll wait for the candle to close actually, because this is a EMA support as well. We will punch a trade in the downward direction in BTC. If we see any good candle in the downward direction, because this is the rejection zone, and from this zone, market took a revert two times at now. So there is a possibility that market will take another move in the downward direction, and let's make some money in that move. Finally, in BTC, it is breaking out the zone. As soon as I said it is facing rejection. We'll punch order in the short direction below this candle. But we have to see what stop loss look like. We'll put a stop loss high of this candle. A quick scalping can be done in the Bitcoin. But we will take a small risk. Let's wait for this candle to close. Although like it cost our risk taking area, but we will wait for the candle to close. One more minute to close this candle. Okay, silver is breaking out the selling zone. Okay, I'm getting my order ready for silver as well. Nice. Silver has been silver has breakout in 5 seconds. This candle is going to close. I have punched the trade in the downward direction with zero point 0.5 BTC. Let's see where I punched my trade. 67682. 67682. 82. So I punched my order here. My stop loss would be at high of this candle. So $50 is my maximum stop losses, and we'll wait for at least 1:2. This will come gradually. It will not come as fast. $50 is the maximum stop loss that we'll take, because yeah, $55 is the maximum stop loss. And the target is 248. That means $125. Risk is quite high, that's why limited the quantity. $55 is the maximum stop loss, guys. I'm just repeating myself. Approaching our target. Closing of the candle is quite good. Almost reach our target. I crossed my position because we already achieved our target, and this is at buying zone again. So congratulations, guys. We just hit our first target for today after 1 hour and 26 minutes. Although like it's all falling more. In silver, it breaked out quite heavily. So, but in Bitcoin, see, this is giving how much point? 405 points. So could have captured 550 more points, but nevertheless, because I thought this is the buying zone, market will go to this zone, or like it is respecting this zone. So it's quite good. We have captured a good, not that a good amount, but it's quite good for today. We have entered the this trade with half quantity because it is a bit risky to trade from here, but I think it worked fine at the end of the day. Give me a minute. Let's see what is happening at silver. Gave false breakout, and after this false breakout, market is reversing. We will trade one more. Uh, this time we will go with full quantity. We will trade one more trade. I want more red candles to be formed so that it will be marked as a false breakout, because this area. Sorry, this area from here. This has so much liquidity in the up direction, and yeah, right now I think market is grabbing the liquidity. So I want one or two candles in the downward direction. That means that will wipe out all the buyers who punched their orders in the. Okay, Bitcoin is falling. That's crazy good. If it is falling like this, I think we should have one exited. But we never know na, that where the market will. Good rejection from the market is respecting its upper zone. So this is good signal in in Bitcoin. At least Bitcoin is respecting some zones. So this candle is similar to this candle, although from this market just reversed. Now this is a second attempt, and the second attempt is quite successful. I think so. Silver can give us a move in downward direction. because I think it has grabbed all the liquidity. Yeah, it is coming in the downward direction. It's good. We plan in Bitcoin again in the selling side if it crosses this below this candle, then we will short another one quantity, and our stop loss would be this candle is $251 so around $150, something like that. Problem is that there are buyers over here. See, market took the rejection from this buying zone. Although this is the false breakout, so if market breaks this buying zone, then I would be interested in selling side. Until then, we are not interested in selling side. Same here as well. Market have good support at this zone for quite 1 hour. Create. Market is trying to break the zone. Now silver has the setup. So I think gold will also have the setup or not. Gold doesn't have the setup, but silver is giving a setup. Silver is giving a setup. Crazy. Just wait for this candle to close. Crazy. Now great candle to close because this has all the liquidity inside it. Great. Just just hope this candle will sustain. Still 1 minute to close this candle. Wow, the candle is soup. So at 5 minutes, the candle is closed, and I am just jumping with 500 quantity in the downward direction. I crossed the trade in silver because I think my price action is not matching with my graph. I don't know why. Because it has given us such a great move. Let me show you in the order history. 82089. 82089. Somewhere here, I executed my trade. And from here to here, it has fallen 20.22 points. So it has given me us $110, but it didn't show 100 plus dollar profit. So I thought it is bit mysterious, this price action, and it would definitely give me a losses. That's why I squared off this position. And as you can see, this is market was also reversing. Silver is still quite laggy in the price action side. Gold has broken out. Let's see what is happening at Bitcoin. Okay, guys, Bitcoin has this recent buying zone. Let's see how it will perform at buying zone. Took a rejection. I think this is a buying zone over here as well. Guys, gold have created good opportunity in the selling side. Right now gold is 5055, so this is at 5055 5054.69. I will punch my trade in the gold with 15 quantity, with 10 quantity. That's half the quantity. 5054.7. See, this is not working. This application is quite laggy. I don't like it. I will improve this application because I definitely want to punch my trade. 5054, yeah, remember 5054.79. If I punch my trade here, then my stop loss would be 8 point means 10 80 80. Yeah, I can take the 80 70 $80 loss. My target would be at this. I can also make this 15. 5056. This is 5054.79, yeah. 5054.7. My order is ready, just I have to click on the sell button as soon as I find it on my price level. It reversed, pausing here as well. Oh, crazy. Gold has just reversed and eating everyone's stop loss because whoever have punched their order in selling side have been crying in pain because this is the stop loss hunting candle. Definitely, it will give a move in the downward direction only, but it will not give directly. It will definitely stop out or flush out weak sellers, those who are jumped by seeing these red candles. And silver is also took support from here, and now exactly at that point where it is touching the selling zone again. So buyers are interested in taking the market in the up direction. So that's good also. So you can just see this is the dominance of the buyer from here and from here. So if buyers are more interested and more powerful than sellers, then they will definitely take the market here, and we'll find the opportunity in the buying side only. Bitcoin is moving in the channel, so Bitcoin might fall. Bitcoin have this much of area left to fill, but this is instant support zone that will prevent market to fall. Let's see if Bitcoin respect this or not. I think it's been almost 2 hours, and in this 2 hours, we have punched only two trades. Um, so overall, we have punched 116 trades. Okay. रहने देते हैं गाइस मेरे ख्याल से अब it will unnecessary because for the past like we came live at 9:15 and from 9:15 to um, 11:03 market is at this channel. Market is moving in this channel, right? Because this is a selling zone, market is not going in up direction, and this is the buying zone, market not going in the downward direction. So it has been stuck in this consolidation phase in silver at least, and in gold as well. It is also in the in the channel as well. This is the upper trend channel, and this is the downward trend channel. And BTC can fall, but it will also tease here as well because this is the instant buying zone. If market respect this buying zone, then it will make another move in the downward direction and sorry in the up direction and might fall again from here. Uh, so overall, it will create more patience game for us. Although I've been not satisfied with this profit overall profit. I we should have done around 500 $600 profit, but market is not that much rewarding now because it's a trapping market. Yes, because whenever you see the market in the channel, then there's a higher chance that you might get trapped. And it's Friday as well, so there is a less liquidity and the market is quite boring at all. So I'm thinking to square off, sorry, to close the session for today. Let's let's see how it will perform. Let's focus on Bitcoin only. Let's see how it will perform in this. Let's give next 5 to 10 minutes in the Bitcoin and see how it will perform. So guys, it took support from this buying zone, and it will create a waiting time, more waiting time actually, to make another setup. Gold is at selling zone again. Silver is pausing again at this selling zone. So guys, I'm squaring off this session for today because market is too slow and in consolidation phase. So market is in resting phase. So we have to avoid trading because otherwise we'll unnecessarily give market stop loss. So I will see you on Monday. Till then, enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. See ya. See you on Monday. Bye.